most important thing I learned was a variety of conditions that hypnosis is really very helpful for. I thought perhaps we'd learn about using it for sedating patients before surgery, but I do a lot of sports, and it's a tremendously important tool for people who do sports psychology.
Right.
That may have been the biggest surprise I had in the whole time was that hypnosis is very useful to improve performance, not just in surgery, but also in other activities.
When you think about the information you learned, was it as thorough as you expected it to be?
Oh, no. It was perhaps 10 times more thorough than I ever anticipated. This was comparable to a lot of the classes I took in graduate school as far as intensity and the teaching. So it was great.
And what do you intend to do with this certification now that you're finished?
I'm using it for clinical purposes to help sedate patients that we don't want to use chemical anesthesia for.
Beth Rawlings.
Thank you.
Beth, can you answer a few short questions for me?
Sure.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you feel you learned in the course.
The main thing I learned was how hypnotherapy can help everybody in any situation in life. From the youngest to the oldest, everyone can benefit from it.
Dr. Stolting, Doyle Stolting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you feel was covered in the course.
We covered not only the mechanics of hypnosis, but the conditions for which it is useful, and how to apply it, how to diagnose them, and a lot of more pertinent information about the applications rather than mechanics. I think we learned a little bit about ourselves as well. I certainly did. I found hypnosis incredibly relaxing, calming, good for stress, and tend to apply it in my practice. As an ophthalmologist, we do a lot of surgery under sedation. The procedures are relatively quick, and we've been using hypnosis for cataract surgery and other anterior segment procedures. It's a fantastic substitute for chemical sedation. All of the patients that I've treated that had chemical sedation in their first eye and hypnosis for their second preferred the hypnosis eye. Every patient that had hypnosis for their first eye asked for it for the second.
Tell us a little bit about what you studied in the course.
We learned that hypnotherapy can help people from stopping smoking and weight loss to kids with ADHD, people with stress relief. It can enhance sports performance. You know, before I came here and took the course, I knew that it could help people with some of those things, but I had no idea that the breadth of people that you can help with it.
What do you feel that you got from the course that you didn't expect to get, other than that?
A way to manage the stress in my life. I'm a different person. I feel much more calm and relaxed.
Jamie Venable, come on down.
Thank you.
There you go. Great job.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what you enjoyed about the course.
Well, I enjoyed the education, obviously, but being able to place what I have learned into my personal life and the changes that I have seen in my own attitude has helped me to be able to move forward with what I've learned.
Great.
Traveling through the subconscious mind, you know, through hypnosis has been the most powerful experience of my life.
Kathy Jennings, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Here's your certificates.
Thank you.
What did you enjoy the most about this course?
Well, the course is a life-changing experience. I've enjoyed meeting all these wonderful people and sharing the bond of learning all this wonderful, wonderful information that has just expanded my mind.
What do you feel that you got out of the course? Maybe something you didn't expect or something that really helped you a lot?
I didn't expect it to be so easily assimilated. It was just because of you and Dr. Crow being such marvelous teachers. I feel like my mind has expanded. I mean, I physically feel like my mind is bigger than it was.
Great.
Even all the cells in my brain feel full of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful knowledge.
Well, you did a great job. So what are you planning on doing with your certification? Are you going to start a business?
Yes, I have leased a small office. Just the thought of being able to help other people become happy and solve problems is just absolutely wonderful.
Great. Next is Tammy Neal. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here's your certifications.
Thank you.
And go ahead and just tell us a little bit about what you enjoyed about the course.
I really enjoyed this course. It had a lot of knowledge in it, knowledge that I did not expect to be learning so easily. It was absolutely wonderful, and I also loved it because we hypnotized each other almost every time, and I left here so relaxed.
Right, yeah, that's the good part, right?
Exactly.
So anything that you got out of the course that you weren't expecting?
Yes, I learned so much about the mind and about the brain here, more than I ever did in nursing school, and I did not expect that at all.
Okay, and what are you going to do with this knowledge? Are you going to start a practice, or?
I've already leased an office, and I'm also going to use it in my work to hypnotize people to have surgeries without anesthesia.
Great. Wow. That's exciting.
Yes.
Lisa Thompson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's your certificates. So just tell us a little bit now about what you enjoyed about the course.
Every aspect of the course I truly enjoyed. There was the perfect balance between the book learning, the lectures, the practical experience, and just the camaraderie and the notion that we all felt like we were here to improve our lives and to do something really great and wonderful.
And what do you feel like you got out of the course? Maybe something you didn't expect?
I did not expect Bob and Inga to share in their experience as they did, and that, in terms of moving forward, was invaluable.
Okay, great. And what are you going to do? Are you going to start a practice? Or?
Yes.
Next, we have Ezekiel Andrews, who has earned his clinical and medical hypnotherapist certifications. Come on down, Zeke. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So here you go. And you already have a background in therapy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. If you could just tell us a little bit about what you feel you learned from this course.
I learned how to get to the underlying cause of a lot of disorders, especially dealing with depression, anxiety.
And do you feel like the information was as thorough as you expected it to be?
Absolutely, most definitely. It was more thorough than I thought coming in. I thought, it'll probably just be an overview.
Okay.
But dealing with hypnosis, we got down to the depths of things and actually how the mind works.
Mm-hmm.
So that was great.
Great. Anything that you feel you learned that you didn't expect to experience?
How to conduct therapy in general.
Okay,
I
good.
never was taught that in school. They kind of just like cut the rope loose and we just did our own thing.
Right.
Here, I gained a better understanding of how to structure a session.
Right.
And
Good.
also how to ask the right questions.
Okay. Very. And what are you going to do with this
I'm gonna
certification?
I'm gonna continue to practice. I'm gonna integrate hypnosis into my everyday practice.
Okay.
Everyday life.
Okay. Great. Good job.
Thank you.
Next person that's graduating today is Sarah Jones, who's receiving her clinical and medical hypnotherapist certification. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
Here you go. Great job. So just tell me a little bit about what you feel you learned from this course.
Obviously, I learned a lot about hypnotherapy and hypnosis. I then feel like we really got in depth with Gestalt and parts and learning NLP and all the different branches and areas that hypnosis encompasses and hypnotherapy encompasses.
Was it as thorough as you expected?
It was definitely more thorough than I expected. I expected to come in learning what is hypnosis, how do you do hypnosis, and in this course I'm coming out a professional instead of just, I know about hypnosis. So it
Great.
was much more thorough.
Okay, good. And is there anything that you gained from the course that you didn't expect?
I think the business aspect of it I didn't expect to have included in the course going in. As I said, I expected hypnosis and hypnotherapy, but you, Dr. Chamberlain, and Dr. Crow helped us learn how to market ourselves and place ourselves, network, how to set up our business. We learned about our offices, what we needed equipment-wise. So you really took us from the beginning all the way to the end instead of just letting us go, kicking us out of the nest.
Okay, great. And what are you going to do with your certification?
I'm integrating hypnotherapy into my existing business, and I'm starting to focus specifically and solely on hypnotherapy.
Okay, great.
Dr. Lynn Hightower, come over here, Lynn. What did you enjoy the most about this course?
What I enjoyed the most about the course was getting the scientific background and proof of how hypnosis works. I was astounded to find out that it worked for surgeries, it worked for post-traumatic stress, weight loss, maintenance, and a large number of other issues that people face in their life and want to change. And it was wonderful to have the scientific proof back to the 1800s that it has been working and is still working and is being used by doctors, and it's being used by certified hypnotherapists for different issues.
What did you get out of the course that maybe you weren't expecting to find?
I got a lot of academic resources that I can turn to. I came to truly understand how hypnosis works, and that I now feel comfortable and have seen the fact that I can hypnotize people and it works. It actually makes permanent life changes. I know it has in mine.
What are you going to do with your newfound knowledge?
It correlates with what I've been doing all my life, which is teaching and working with people. And this is another step in teaching, working, and hopefully helping people.
Now we'd like to introduce to you Joanna Schmink. Joanna, come on up here. What did you enjoy about the course?
It really helped me expand my own abilities to think and actually to learn, quite honestly. Coming in, it had been a while since I had taken any kind of formal class or training.
We noticed that.
Which I think in just allowing myself to be able to listen and to learn again was actually very beneficial.
What do you intend to do with this newfound knowledge?
Starting a practice.
Our next graduate is Susanna Schmink. Come on up here, dear. Susanna always has trouble smiling, so we're not going to ask her to turn down. Look at the number 4 there. And what did you enjoy about the course?
Oh my gosh, what did I not enjoy about this course? It's been wonderful. It's been so much information that has helped me in my life, and the people have been fabulous. I've never felt more mentored and cared about. They've been so supportive and so helpful with learning all of the material. It's just been incredible.
True. Okay. What did you get out of the course you weren't expecting?
I'm able to stand up in front of people and talk now, which I had problems with before, and I've really enjoyed the actual hands-on practice and learning the information and the way everything works together, and Inga and Bob do such a wonderful job.
Oh, shucks.
They do a great job of teaching it, so it makes it easy and you can assimilate it, but it's a lot of information.
What do you intend to do with this newfound knowledge?
I'm going to practice.
Fantastic! Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Now we want to bring up Ken Thompson. Come up here, Ken. What did you enjoy about the course?
I would say everything. I had no idea when I first started this course of what it was involved with as far as the depth of it. And to come into a learning environment where everyone in that class wants to learn, is dedicated to learning, and with such great teachers, that the information was never boring and it just continued to flow was just exhilarating.
What did you get out of the course you weren't expecting?
Besides the incredible amount of knowledge that I had no idea even existed in the world of hypnosis, was also an incredible burning desire to continue learning and advancing and understanding more and more about how it works in our lives, because it's just such an exciting field.
Fantastic. What do you expect to do with this newfound knowledge?
I am looking forward to not retiring, but enjoying my life after a 9-to-5 job, helping people and building a very successful business.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Great job. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Okay. Back to you in the studio, Marie.
She's tall. Take it out slightly.
Take off your shoes.
There, that'll do it.
That might be easier than her adjusting the tilt.
Oh, I should put them on the other side so when I walk
Holy cow, China, when is the last?
What did we do wrong?
Hit it.
Oh, the thing's on camera?
The things are on.
And which one am I supposed to be looking at?
Always look towards the middle.
Okay. Hi, this is Inga Chamberlain. We're here to witness the... That's not going to work. Okay.